This is Judge Joe Brown, and you're watching We All Be News TV, the
News-free Dixie.
News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Our directions if you know.
Okay. I got your email. You know
Okay.
I got that.
Yeah. Just send it to me. I see all directions and go from there.
What are you working on next?
Working on next. I've just got a couple of projects. I had interviewed Judge Joe Brown recently, like on Mother's Day. It was interesting. You could check it out.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, cool. And he's an interesting character himself. He's from California. He's from L.A.
So what is he doing now?
Well, he got a new TV show coming out this fall. He's working on. He got his own TV production company. So he got a show coming out this fall. He spent a lot of his time between L.A. and Memphis. So, he go out there and, he's doing his thing. So he got a TV show coming out in the fall. I don't know on what channel or network.
He's funny. He's outspoken.
Yeah, he is outspoken. Yeah. People don't like it, but I like it. It's refreshing.
You must be talking about somebody you like. That's the only time.
Is that Paul right there? Is it Mr. Mooney?
That's the only time you get praises. Talking out loud. Somebody, who are you talking about? Because it must be somebody. Who are you talking about?
Judge Brown.
See? Yep.
I like him.
Huh?
I like him.
Yeah,
Because he keep you niggas in line.
He's like you. He's a drug addict.
I like him.
He's a drug addict. Of course you like it.
Huh?
He's a drug addict.
He's a drug addict.
Yeah.
And you do?
He has what you have. What do you call her?
What?
Oh, no. They give you guys pills.
Sinus?
Yeah.
Sinus? So what? If I got sinus, why do it make him a drug addict?
Because they give you guys drugs. That's what does it. You don't know that?
So the medicine you take, what is that?
What?
The medicine you take, what is that?
Alzheimer's.
You got to answer every goddamn thing.
Oh, now it's cursing now. Oh, let's keep it real.
Yeah, let's keep it real. Yeah, let's keep it real.
Now what you really feel. Let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
I got to curse too. So let's
you can curse too.
Yeah. Okay. Your grandmother that raised you raised me. I know I've cursed now.
Okay. But I forgot. You the pet, I'm the house nigga.
I don't know. That's what you say. I don't know what you are, and don't give a damn. But and that motherfucker you talking to on the phone too.
Oh, you don't even know what I'm talking to. How do you don't even know what I'm talking to? Why he got to be a motherfucker?
Because he's talking to you, he must be an ignorant motherfucker.
Oh, because he's talking to me, he's an ignorant motherfucker. Okay.
Because all y'all hang out together.
Okay, we hang out together. Okay.
That's what you got. So I can hear it. Silence. Get the pills, and then you take your pills and go down there to the park, and you know the game. Don't try to make me.
Your friend died too.
Prince.
That's right.
Yeah, what about he had the sinus?
No. What happened? Tupac mother passed too. Yeah. She passed over in California, over in Marin City.
They poisoned her.
They probably did poison. I don't know on her, but because all the money that she had. This is what I told her when Prince died, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I came in there saying, purple rain, purple rain. I'm just saying. He said, what's wrong with you? I said, your friend Prince died. No, he ain't dead. I said, Prince died. I said, I'm singing in Purple Rain, and he talking about. So I said, oh, you don't believe me, but you gonna believe the white man. So I turned the TV on. I said, now you gonna believe when the white man tell you he died. the white man told him Prince died, and he said, "Oh, he sure did die," but he didn't believe me, but he believed that white man on that TV.
Right.
And he said he thought I was playing because I was so happy. He said, "Oh, I thought you was playing. You was singing this song, oh, purple rain, purple, dancing and purple." I was dancing. He said,
and flip, doing the flip almost broke your fucking neck.
"You know,
Let's keep it real.
You know,
we didn't let the curse words in, so let's keep it real.
talking about purple rain and all like that."
So did Paul? Did he know Prince personally?
Oh yeah.
You showed me some picture of a gorilla and told me it was OJ.
He was talking about OJ, and I said, "Look, this is how OJ look now." He said, "That's a gorilla." I said, "Man, that's OJ." He said, I said, "Man, that's OJ." You see what he say? Or what is his name? Oriole Theodore Simpson.
I said you ought to be
He
ashamed.
talking about I ought to be ashamed. I said, he showed him a gorilla.
You did show me a gorilla.
Your ass been locked up as long as his ass, but you was looking more than that.
Old gorilla. And you said that's OJ. I said you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You took my picture and put it into because both of y'all are monkey because you look like him and all. Don't damn both of y'all are monkey.
I said,
you did say it.
I said you could have played OJ in the movie. Because you and OJ do like two little monkeys.
True, little that's what she said.
I
said, what are you trying to say? That OJ had sex with a monkey? And you said, well, you said it.
He said, I said OJ had a sex. I asked him, are you saying OJ had sex with a monkey? He said, I said.
Y'all crazy.
I told you the juice would kill you.
Talking about, I told you the juice would kill you. I told you juice would kill you.
Crazy.
I told you we shouldn't have been messing around because I told you juice gonna kill us. Shit, when they got to heaven, they up there to get mad with each other. And Paul said, "See, I told you we shouldn't have been messing around. I told you juice was gonna kill."
He got off the phone. Whoever that was, though, that's true.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'll ask Paul about, you got any Prince stories you want to share?
That's his friend.
Yeah, you mind talking about Prince a little bit? Like, I just want to get
What's his name? That was what's his name?
No, that's Ron, the one that gave right there that gave you that thing down at the bottom.
That picture.
That placard.
Yeah, I want to ask him about Prince. You don't mind if you want to share his thoughts?
He said he want to ask you about Prince. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
So.
What do you want to ask me?
That's your friend.
I'm trying to get you in trouble.
They're looking to blame somebody.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Mooney, how you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
It's an honor to talk to you. I'm good. I'm blessed. I just want to ask you about Prince, your friend. I know your cousin said y'all was close.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your thoughts about what happened to him? You feel like it was foul play involved?
Of course. Don't you know that? Of course there's foul play involved. Prince was on those pills, the doctor and all that stuff. See, it's funny, it's like with Michael Jackson too. See, once you learn how to do that to yourself, then you're in charge of it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And luckily for Prince and for Michael, those doctors, those people, they control those doctors.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. I mean, look at your own doctor. You don't have to forget them. Just look at your own doctor. Whatever you're on, whatever medicine you're on, you know that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You control your doctor. You're paying your doctor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like the public pretender and all these other people, all of them are actors, and they're all in cahoots. Round up the usual suspects. Everybody's in cahoots. They're all a part of it because you see, they're all nice people until they meet up with bad money. Everybody's got, it's like a bad penny. People worry about bad money. Bad money has friends, and it shows up. Okay. You don't have to. Everybody's so worried. You know, like in your family and stuff, they're so worried. You find out where everybody is when somebody in the family dies who has money. If they die and they're broke, they tell you good luck and I hope it's wonderful and I hope it's okay. And it's great, you know. And good luck. And good luck. I wish you the best. They're going about the goddamn business.
Wow.
You know, but that money has strange friends.
Yes, sir.
Especially that bad money. You know, and we can't. No one's coming over the hill to save us or save our children. We have to. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because those people from like all this little stuff now. Oh, there's 13 planets in our solar system. All that. Well, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, in our solar system, and there could be life on some one of the planets. There could be life, you know. Those planets just showed. They know that. We know that. We've known that. The blacks in Africa have always known that. Why 13? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, those used to be old African tales. The Africans knew that. They told about that. But the Africans had those people from Israel hide it. They hid it up on that hill up there. You just have to read their Bible.
Yes, sir.
If you want to believe me, go to there. When you go to the library, go there. Just because somebody white say something on me, then go there and get the Old Testament, not the new one.
Yes, sir.
That old one when they didn't think that we could read. You laughing because you know it's there.
Yeah, right. You right. Let me ask you this then, Brother Paul. Like, why do you think they had to remake Roots, the Roots TV show? They did a remake that's coming out on Memorial Day. You know about that?
What is?
The Roots, the A.L.L book. They did a remake of the TV show.
I don't even know if that shit was real. I'm serious. Just because they say something don't make it so. Everybody thinks white is right. Just because they say something, it's going. You know, they say it's going to rain. Nigga, take his umbrella out. We say it's going to rain. He leave it at home.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's the way it is. You know, you got to remember who our descendants were, where we come from.
Yes, sir.
We are so blessed to be here.
Yes, sir.
We're blessed. That's why you tell your children, kiss them, love them, and tell them and bless them and teach them because we're not supposed to be here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Yes, sir.
We're not supposed to be here. Not what they had planned. Not what these white folks had planned for us. We ain't supposed to be here. And trust me when I tell you, they had a plan.
Yes, sir.
White folks must be dumb, but they're not stupid.
I hear you.
They ain't never been stupid. And I learned from the best. Then I learned from the best. That's why when the shit gets real crazy, I do what I know what my white friends do. I think. And when I wake up, I don't remember anything.
I hear you. I want to ask you about like the White House Correspondents' Dinner with Obama and Larry Wilmore, when he called Obama my nigga. You think that was over the line for him to say that to the president?
You know, is it his nigga?
This is a good question.
Did he lie?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, Obama is like he had no problem with it.
So they say all that kind of stuff. That's them. That's white folks. I'll talk to you later because I'm going to eat my food.
All right, Mr. Mooney, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
And welcome, Black family, to another wonderful edutainment edition of The Artivist Presents We All Be News and Radio. I'm your host for the empowerment segment, Brother Ron, also known as R2, C2, H2, The Artivist. And we're about to shift your paradigm up here in We All Be tonight. We got a special guest. Nobody's like him on the planet. God only made one person like him that ever existed in the whole universe, and he got it right the first time around. So feel free, family, to enjoy the ride. Call in. Call-in number is area code 646-652-4593. That's area code 646-652-4593. If you serve on the air, you can hit us up on the chat room, which I'm about to open up right now. Without further ado, we got one of the original godfathers of this thing called comedy, a stand-up genius, the ghostwriter behind some of the greatest who ever walked the planet to grace the microphone. He is, in the words of Duke Ellington, truly beyond category. The one and only, the honorable brother, Baba Paul Mooney. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm fine, yeah.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you on. I'm blessed, man. I'm really blessed. And it's an honor to have you on tonight and to bless our platform. So I just want to talk to you because, I first encountered you about almost had to be 14 years ago. And when I was in college, I went to see the movie Bamboozle for a black theater class in Washington University in St. Louis. Went to the movie theater. And I saw you, and I didn't know who you was exactly, but I saw you on stage in Bamboozle. And I'm saying this guy, he was miscast. Because I thought Damon Wayans was supposed to have been your father. Because but I said black don't crack, man, because you look good, man. And you were funny.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm still here. I know I'm blessed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I know that, and I'm very happy about that. Because, that's the way it is. Black don't crack.
So tell us a little bit, people that might not know of you, but you are, like I said, you was like the writer behind some of the greats, like Richard Pryor. And you wrote a lot of great movies as well, a lot of shows, Saturday Night Live, the Richard Pryor Show. How did you get the writing bug, the comedy bug?
You said the people that don't know me. Who are they?
I'm talking like the newbies, the people that think that Kevin Hart is the king of comedy, those type of people.
Yeah, but they don't live on this. If they don't know who I am, they don't live on this planet.
Yes, sir. I agree with you.
Yeah, they must live somewhere else because, please, okay. Anyway, so this is for what? This is for the show coming up, or for your show, or just? This
is for whatever you want it to be for. Is your platform. You are the guest of honor for tonight. We could talk about the show coming up in Atlanta, which is May 30th, or the 20th.
Yeah.
Okay, you tell us about that show coming up with you and the honorable brother Baba Dick Gregory, correct?
Right.
So you can tell us a little bit about that show. What's that about?
Yeah, I love Dick Gregory. Yeah, Dick Gregory is the best. Dick Gregory knows things. You talk to Dick, don't you? Do you ever talk to Dick? I talk to
him all the time. Yes, sir. He is.
He'll say stuff to scare you. He knows things about everybody, so that's why I've always been fascinated with Dick Gregory.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've always been fascinated with him. But so your show is on what, every day?
Oh, it's on I do it once or twice, like Wednesdays or Sundays. But basically it's on demand. I try to cover topics in Black America that don't get covered. And you are definitely a professor when it comes to this racism and white supremacy. Because as you know, there's a lot of things going on. They still hanging Negroes from trees. So I cover cases like that on this show, as well as I bring in people like Baba Dick Gregory and other folks to talk about this thing known as white supremacy and racism. But you actually are a professor on this topic. You are an expert when it comes to this type of stuff. And so people are very excited.
That's as old as America, Mm-hmm. America is racism. Welcome to America. Or South Africa, or any of those places like that, That's just what it's all about, white supremacy. But that's because everybody's giving up their power. There are more people of color on this planet than white people. Mm-hmm. White people just have guns. And that's what makes a difference.
Let me ask you this.
That's what makes a difference. You got to remember that they burnt that Bible. You know that they burned it a lot of times. You know that. And then they wrote it down again and again and again. So it's all weird. So we have to talk about the present. Now. I've always said that we're some sort of bad experiment going bad.
So it was a great American experiment. Like you said, they call it project for a reason, right?
Right. You know, I've always said that, but it's all okay. It's all okay because it's what's going on now. It's what we have to deal with now.
But let me ask you this, because I know reading your book, Black is the New White, is a great autobiography about you, how you came up. And I noticed that you were born in Shreveport, Louisiana, correct?
Yeah.
You know, I want to ask you a question, because I don't think nobody ever asked you this question directly. Like, what is it about Louisiana that produced a certain type of black person? Because I know from reading that Louisiana was a great stronghold for Marcus Garvey and the United Negro Improvement Association. And I also know that Huey Newton is from Louisiana, Geronimo Pratt, you are from it. What is it about Louisiana that produced these type of black people, revolutionary type of thinking black folk?
I think that it just has a history since 1894.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since 1894. That's what I think. I've always thought that. You know, I think everybody comes from there that's got in their kind of brain. You know, it has a different kind of black people there.
Mm.
It's almost like magic, you know?
Yes, sir. And why you like what? Go ahead.
Where you from, Texas? You?
No, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Well, no, Tennessee does have a relationship with Texas, of course. We got an interesting relationship.
Yeah. That all makes a difference, you know?
Well, let me ask you this then. How did the Bay Area influence you growing up? Could Paul Mooney, as we know him today, happen anywhere else but in the Bay Area?
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered where. It wouldn't have mattered. I was going to be, you know, was already ordained. You know, I was going to be a comedian no matter where I was.
Yes, sir.
You know, that was already prophesized way before I was born. You know what they call them, soothsayers, or people that see the future and the past and all. All that was already done a long, long time ago.
Yes, sir. Well, let me ask you.
It's innate.
I want to speak about innate talent versus nurture or teaching. Can what you do as a comedian, as a writer, be taught in a school? Is it possible to teach somebody what you do? Is it possible to teach somebody to be funny?
To teach them? No.
Yeah.
No. It's not possible to teach them. They either are or they aren't. You can't teach anyone to people can learn to fake things, but you can't teach a person to be what they are. You know, most people, misery loves company. Most people, you know, God gives everyone a gift. And if you don't use it, you lose it, you know?
Yes, sir.
Or abuse it. And what he gave us was the freedom of choice. You know? Most people are unhappy, you know? Because they're not doing what they want to do. They want to be in a band, but yet they're teaching school, or they're doing something else, you know? Or they're in the military or whatever. They're not doing what they really want to do. They're unhappy. So they want to make everyone else unhappy. That's why sometimes the people that are closest to you are the most dangerous people. Because they know all your emotions and they'll play you like a piano. So you just have to learn to recognize and just, you know, kill people with kindness. You have to you have to love people. That's all. You have to love them and bless them.
I know.
And don't look back and keep on moving.
Yes, sir. I also know that you have a unique history as well in this entertainment or show business, as we call it. You was also a ringmaster, correct? You was a black ringmaster at a circus. Oh,
you're talking about the Gatti Charles Circus. Yeah, they mentioned that in movies. Yeah.
How did it prepare you for what you are doing now with your career? How did that experience?
Working in the circus?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you get to meet people, and it's the circus people that you learn from, because they're gypsies. You know, they're gypsies, and you can learn a lot from gypsies because they have a history, like Indians. You know, American Indians, Hindu Indians, whatever kind of Indians, they have history, and like black people too, we have a history. You know.
Yes, sir.
Everyone has their own history.
Let me ask you this, because you are a very insightful, you like a social scientist and a historian. I mean, also you're a very funny social scientist and historian. Do you think it's a burden for black artists to be able to tell the history of our people, at the same time entertain? Is that a burden that no other race has to deal with in terms of entertainers?
I don't think it's a burden.
Okay.
I think it's well in the dictionary it says that we're the white man's burden. We're his burden. Isn't that almost laughable?
It's very. I just laughed. You made me laugh. you made me laugh for more about it.
He's born with the burden.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, preferably the so-called Negro or Black American or whatever. You know. I always said what we really are. That's a stolen African.
Mm. Well, let me ask you about this being stolen Africans and thinking about what's going on now, because your prophecy, you are a prophet. I mean, in terms of you have predicted so many things through your comedy albums and through your writings, you know, and the stuff that's going on right now in the news cycle. I mean, you being out in the West Coast, the left coast, and growing up in the area that you grew up in, you know, Black Panthers and things of that nature. What do you think about what's going on in terms with Donald Sterling and the Clippers or in the NBA?
Oh, I think that's the best. I think it's all out in the open, and I think it's the best. For me, it's fascinating. I think it's the best. I just think it is the best that it's all out in the open, the way it should be.
Yes, sir.
You know, like those movies, To Kill a Mockingbird, and you know, I like all that.
But what do you think about Donald Sterling? Because I know you actually critiqued and defended Michael Richards when he did the nigger bombing at the Comedy Store. You actually defended his use of the word nigger. But Donald Sterling did not, as far as the recordings we have heard so far, he has not called any black person a nigger. He calls black people. What are your thoughts about it? Is Donald Sterling a classic racist?
I don't think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think he's done a lot for black people. You know, time you give somebody $1 billion, that's, you know, he can buy me. He can buy me. I'm up for sale, and I'm sure he can buy you too. Listen.
Oh yeah, but you know what? My problem, Brother Mooney, is that black folks are brought so cheaply. Like Leon Jenkins, he didn't get no $1 million.
He got it. He probably got something under the table. Probably got something we don't know about. Look, you know how that goes. Look, I don't want to cut you off, but my therapist is here, and I'll have to get back to you. I have your number. I'll get back to you.
You'll get back to us? Oh, I appreciate it, Brother Mooney. I thank you so much.
Okay. All right.
All right. Take it easy.